हेलो गाइस, स्वागत है सबका स्ट्रीम पे। भाई कुछ भी बोलो, पर इस गेम के इजी मोड ने ना इस गेम की पता नहीं क्या बना दिया इस गेम को। तो बहुत हंसी आ रही है, इतनी आसानी है जो मैंने पहला बॉस मारा है इसका। Yes. मादर चौथ स्ट्रीम ऑन करते ही लाइट चलेगी। वाओ, भाई इतनी गंदी आवाज आ रही है यार। मादर चौथ। लकड़ी की काटी काटी पे घोड़ा, घोड़े की दुम पे जो मारा हथौड़ा। घोड़ा 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 बैंड कर लो। ओह यस, इसी जगह को भूले थे।
If it isn't a stalker, play acting the hero. Meanwhile, I have chosen instead to simply look upon this ruined world from this grand little vantage point. Really add some zest and extravagance to my tea time. But this situation really hasn't helped the costs of my already expensive hobby. So, a transaction is always welcome.
पैसे तो मेरे पे बहुत है, देखो ले लेता हूँ। टेम्परेरी इंक्रीज मैक्स अमाउंट ऑफ एचपी। अच्छा जी, इतना सड़ा हुआ सामान रखोगे तो मैं तुझे को रैपट मारूंगा।
That is a key. Yes. I assume a member of the Brotherhood, but only a fool. So, no.
भाई यार इसमें वेपन कैसे चेंज करते थे? Why did I forget everything? इधर ही जाना हमने। ट्रैम स्टेशन की। Shortcut, guys. This is shortcut. Fuck off, bitch. Anything that we are missing? Chhatri man is back with more gaande mein chhatri. I think there we are gonna get an NPC. Oi! There she is.
Hello? Is someone there?
Yes, Lovey. Who are you?
You there? I hear you. Can you help an old blind lady? This easel before me, it's not supposed to be empty, is it? Do you see a painting on the ground? It's mine. Pick it up and give it to me. Quickly. Even though I can't see, I can tell from the feel of the canvas. Oh, thank the heavens. This is my painting. It is very precious to me. Since losing my sight, this piece has given me courage.
What the fuck? This is
I'm sure
empty.
you would love to hear my story.
Okay.
Once, I was a high-ranking alchemist, with a dream and a purpose. I dedicated my life to the cause of human evolution. Unfortunately, I suffered an accident in the laboratory. The incident damaged my eyes. I could no longer work. But the accident turned out to be a blessing. Stumbling in the dark, I found a painting that revealed the path of truth through art. What do you think? What do you see when you look at my painting? What? What on earth do you mean? A ridiculous statement, even for a complete art novice. Why do you even have eyes? A blank canvas. Leave my presence, now.
That's a blank canvas, lady. Fuck off. टट्टी सा आम लगा हुआ है तो पपेट स्ट्रिंग रीजन और क्या करता है रेंडर फायर से स्टिकी एसिडिक सब्सटेंस हो गए ओके मोशन स्टी सेंसिंग जनरल है ये ट्राम है ना यहाँ पे What if we can go to this forgotten times यार I think now the DLC starts. Due to dangers of petrification, diseases, city officials closed cards when prohibited all entry. Nothing is known of the condition. I was reading something, game. What the fuck? अच्छा शॉट है. fucking cat. Where are we? Meow. Below T, where are we going? वेल मैं फेमिनिस्ट तो नहीं हूँ बट इस दुनिया को तो नहीं पता बट डार्क हाउस में जो दरवाजे है फील कर रहा है कि बहुत ही कोई मर्दानी औरत ही उन दरवाज़ों को खोल पाएगी. बहुत बड़े बड़े दरवाजे होते हैं.
Hotel Crot. I know, I still can't believe it myself. This must be before the grand opening.
Bro, are we going to the right place? एक मिनट. We are in the forgotten times. Event at Hotel Crab. Who is this?
Well, a stalker. Or so I assume, judging by your attire and demeanor. And yet your face is unknown to me. To me. Ridiculous. You're a sweeper, perhaps? But no matter. Ignorant fools say that we are adversaries, but in truth, our relationship is not that hostile. I do so look forward to working with you. Have you something to say? I beg your pardon? What year is it? Are you under the influence of some strange medication? You may well want to study the provenance of your petrification cure. A word to the wise, don't trust any medicine that an alchemist doesn't hand to you personally. The Monad Charity House. You've heard of the Rose Estate? That's where you'll find your cure.
What the fuck? है पागल हो गया क्या?
Red hair. Red hair. Could you be speaking of Leia Florence?
I don't know.
Why didn't you just say so? If you're looking for the legendary stalker, you should just come out with it. But, if I may ask, what could you possibly want with a living legend? Perhaps you've heard the tale of the Blood Artist. Just one of the monikers of a murderous puppet that targeted only the upper crust of society. It was a dreadful affair. Many a stalker tried to apprehend the Blood Artist, only to die by his blade. But he was no match for one in particular, who took him down on her own. The stalker not only beat the Blood Artist in single combat, but she utterly dismantled him. And she goes by the rather pedestrian name, Leia Florence. Though most everyone just calls her by the loftier moniker, the legendary stalker. Help her, you say? Yes, she was here, but she took that lift, headed down. Simply said she had something to take care of, but perhaps she's gone to slay that poor, crazed lunatic. The one afflicted with the petrification disease. There's a reason they say, only mercy. Romeo? Never heard of him. Oh, the sidekick. The legendary stalker's young apprentice, I suppose. He could be the reason she's been so, on edge of late. I beg your pardon. A word of advice. If you're looking for the legendary stalker, she took that lift, went down. Well, don't let me stop you. If you want to talk to her, follow her.
What lift are you talking about, man? So, I don't know, but I have a feeling that we are in a different timeline, I think. Miraculous Flower Garden. I'm not gonna get the 100% of this game. Really sorry, but I don't have time. I'm just gonna play the main story. Just the fuck out of this place. Bro, what lift are you talking about, man? Oh. Oh! Who is this?
Oh, goodness. A new face appears. How do things fare outside, Master? Let me introduce myself. I am Klaus. Indeed, you'll be hard-pressed to find a merchant more skilled than I in the handling of all. You're lucky to find me in a place such as this. A rather uncouth stalker simply dumped me here and left. As a merchant, it is quite frustrating being stuck here inside this empty hotel. I beg of you, regale me with news. I cannot believe my eyes. Collecting may seem a silly thing to you, but this simple act connects me deeply to the larger world. Just imagine, who were the ancient beings, or had they endured dark times as we have and sought the solace of an angel? Imagining others reaching the light after a dark night gives me hope this nightmare will end. Now, if you find more discs, I will... As a merchant, it is... Oh, that person. I heard when she rescued me at the zoo, she had no trouble hoisting my hefty body and tossing me about without so much as a... She muttered something about searching for her apprentice in a laboratory. But she was so honest. Still, I must say, it is not unreasonable to expect better treatment and a friendlier demeanor. Collecting is my passion. I recently got my hands on a mysterious set of ancient discs unearthed in the ruins. I was taking them to the Rose Estate for an exclusive showcase. But I lost them all. If it wasn't for my injured back, I'd be out searching for them right now. I say, if you find any of my ancient discs... I'm sorry, you want to know the year? You must be referring to the swirling rumors about an era of calamity coming due to the worsening situation with the petrification disease. Let's see, what other news? Also, whispered voices say the alchemists lost something. What? Besides that, nothing else significant comes to mind. Do you mean the leader of the bastards? The man's knowing God and spirit prevent me from speaking to such an imposing fellow. I've heard he's quite capable and holds influence over others in many ways. He is conducting important work, but he does frighten me to... I'm sure he's a good man, but please don't reveal The Rose Estate was my original destination. Many know... not to boast, but I am a rather famous merchant. I had received an invitation to the estate, and I was on my way there when I became engulfed by... I should make my way to the estate, but... my back pain, I'm glad the legendary stalker rescued me, and it was an honor. I cannot sit or lie.
Okay, now we are chasing legendary stalker. It is said that the path taken by the are scattered with rose petals. Rosa Levin, what was the name? Paris. We are in the 18th century. The fuck? तेरे की हमको मिलेगा हाँ. This place reminds me of Dead by Daylight. No, not Dead Island 2. मुझे पूरा भरोसा नीचे गिरूंगा तो मरूंगा. I don't like that. I'm getting a little bit bored. गैस मास्क यूज भी होता है.
Did you hear that? Could that be Leia? No one in our time knows how she disappeared or how she died, even if she died. Here's hoping it's got nothing to do with this deeply disturbing alchemist facility, at least.
Okay. इसके मूवमेंट से पता चल जाता है कि चूतिया काटने वाला है. कंट्रोल तो अच्छे से लग रहे हैं वैसे कुछ भी बोलो। ये लोड़ी लौरिया को क्या है? लॉरियाल पेरिस शॉर्टकट। Well, I don't know, but I have a feeling that a legendary stalker is not our friend. She's a fucking menace and she deserves to die. बहुत बेकार jump scare. I was not even scared. Let's explore a little and then... Wow! मैं इतनी मेहनत करके आया तो हूँ। ब्रेकलेस है, चल ठीक। Looks funny. Smart AI. ये क्या बकचोदी थी भाई। ये माखी हाँ चलो मेरी तितली भगा देता अभी तो कि भाई थोड़ा मुश्किल लेने भी लग रहा मुश्किल था भाई है
What exactly are the alchemists researching anyway? It has to be for a cure. How else could they justify such horrifying deeds? Oh, I want to forget what we saw, but I can't.
It's okay Shinkook
Is that Veronique? She sounds completely insane. At this very moment. But I bet we can help her. Let's hurry.
मादर चोर रह गया वो सामान Gemini is my Rashi guys तो जाए कैसे गाना बनाओ, मेरे को नहीं चाहिए सामान। मैं भी कट जाता चूतिया। ब्लैक रैबिट होल की, वाओ, जो चीज़ मेरे को चाहिए भी नहीं। मैं तो फंस गया, मेरे को लग रहा। नहीं नहीं, जहाँ चाहा है वहाँ रहा है दोस्त, बेचारा। So it's a story about a legendary stalker who vanished.
My mind is unraveling. All left alive will freeze here. This is where we die. I did terrible things to you. That drug, their cure, it twisted my mind. I put you in danger.
Don't worry, I have a habit of getting myself in there.
Please, I beg of you, nothing must leave this place. This cursed lab. Those cursed beings. Their test subject. Created from the legacy of the ruins. The two-faced overseer. It cannot be allowed to live. Do me this one last favor. Give me that red-headed stalker. She did pass through here. Back when I could still think straight. We were rivals once. In the end, she showed true compassion. I'm done. Head to the coast. Find Leia. I die as I lived, without regret. Remember me, Veronique of Grant.
इसका अगर वेपन मिल जाता तो मज़ा ही आ जाती।
Veronique fought until the bitter end. But even if we could have helped her, Eddie, it was far too late. At least her suffering is over. I hope she can be at peace and rest now.
I hope so too, buddy. बहुत हंसी आ रही है, मैंने छतरी से इन लोगों को गांड मार दी है।
I suppose I should expect to meet strange people in such a strange place. I smell blood on you. But, interesting. It's the blood of alchemists. Still, that doesn't prove we aren't enemies. Let me get this straight. Quite by accident, you found an object belonging to the legendary stalker at the zoo. If all that is true, can you show me this object? This is a photo of Leia and her two apprentices. This locket does belong to her. I'll take you at your word that you wish to help Leia. I'll trust you. For the moment. My name is mine to hold. But you have my word that I am not your enemy, nor Leia's. I consider any enemy of the alchemists an ally. Stay and rest a while. I'm just someone fighting against the alchemists. I have my reasons, but I must hide my identity to protect the person most dear to me. I can't rest until I finish investigating the alchemists. If you're open to it, I would like to ask for your assistance. I'm tracking a dangerous relic the alchemists freed from the ruins. A calamity that is wreaking toward the immense power of that relic wasn't enough to satisfy the alchemists. They also retrieved the remains of the ancient warrior that was protecting it, and conducted vile experiments on their finds. These experiments have yielded results already, transforming one test site. If you plan to continue exploring this facility, take this horn. Blow it no matter where you are in this facility. I'll hear it and come to your aid. Legendary. Leia probably hates that title. She stepped up only because no one else could. Too many stalkers were lost to that evil, murderous puppet. But a great title such as that comes with many risks. And now, Romeo is in danger. Leia is desperate to find any news of him. It must be even worse for her since she has lost an apprentice once before. Would you like to ask me anything more? Trouble erupted at the zoo, and Romeo went to deal with it alone. Leia and Romeo had their own brand of justice. I wouldn't call them vigilantes, but they did their best. Regardless, Romeo could handle himself. Nothing should have troubled him on this mission. But he went missing. It's possible that this is some old grudge coming back to stab Leia in the back. Being the legendary stalker does make you a constant target to resentful enemies. Leia maintains several places along the coast that she uses as base camps. I'd seek her out in that area. Take a look at this. This tree. What could it possibly be? It looks almost human-like. I dare not imagine what plans they have for it. But I'm certain this tree bears significance. The Rose Estate, you say? I have heard whispers, mere rumors really, that an underground tram runs to the estate. If true, the tram should be at the end of this very facility. If you find the Overseer, be sure to blow the horn. No matter where you are, if you are indeed battling. If you find the Overseer, be...
म्यूजिक अच्छा भाई कुछ बोलो नाइस नाइस म्यूजिक आई लव इट नाउ आई एम गेटिंग अ जिस्ट ऑफ द गेम बिकॉज ऑफ द म्यूजिक बट नाउ द मोमेंट आई लाइक दिस म्यूजिक इट्स फकिंग गॉन felt like a very sad story. Okay. We will meet him. क्या पता वो नहीं था। Now we have a chhatri and a fucking चाकू इसकी गार्ड में। पीपल लौड़ा मुझे लग तो नहीं रहा कि मैं अभी पहुंच रहा हूँ। शॉर्टकट बोलते।
I think our test subject is behind that door. Where else could it be? Nerves of steel, buddy. Right now, let's show this overseer who it's dealing with.
अबे यार उसने बोला था बुला लेना मेरे को, हट तेरी। ये रहा।
May this creature which woke to misery find peace. You showed great skill during this fight. You must have had a great teacher. In fact, your fighting style reminds me of someone. I'm heading to Hotel Krat for now. If you're looking for more clues about the alchemists, you should go there as well. I'm heading to Hotel Krat.
अगर मेरे को याद है ना, ये भोसड़ी वाला आगे हमको धोखा देता है।
I need more time. I'm coming, Romeo. I swear I won't be late. Not again. Not like I was with Carlo.
Who the fuck is Carlo? I have a bad feeling about this place.
Well, if it isn't the lad who stalks the legendary stalker. Are you hurt anywhere? So very glad to know you are unharmed, my good fellow. Like me, surely you've heard of the tragedy of the Zelator underground facility. Such a loss. And Veronique, to think she met such a horrible end.
तेरे को इसने बताया भाई।
It rends my very heart in two. We disagreed on nearly everything, but there was respect. And on her part, greatness. I must know. Did she say anything? The legendary stalker. And you know where she's going? If you do, there may be a way we can offer her a bit of assistance. The Rose Estate. Ah, you are... There was a tram here once, a long time ago, but it was deep. You can keep looking for it, but that tram to the Rose Estate's been out of commission for ages. I had assumed Veronique's vanguard took it down for, permanent. But you might yet be in luck. If you're looking for a route to the sea, this key was given to me by an alchemist before he claimed it opened a secret passage to the coast. You can get more use from that key than I. Just past the ruins of the tram station, you'll see. Not sure why I held on to it. I just had a feeling it could be you. This is alchemist territory. One might say this place is where all the ergo we use comes from. But the alchemists found something else underground. Something so dangerous, most of them fled. They'd say, retreated. Only mining puppets left in there now, still working away. But that doesn't make it safe. Let caution be your watchword. Me? I had some things to look into, investigating this and
मेरे को चूतिया बना रहा है, ऐसा लग रहा है।
As it happened, I took a rather pointless detour. But I'm still doing my best, trying to, do something good. Veronique was my rival, but was she a hero? Yes, and did seeing her lead me to self-reflection? Yes, it did. And as I reflected, I've learned I simply do not have the courage for, self-sacrifice. I'm no hero. There is no greatness within this cowards. Oh, I've only heard rumors. I certainly have. I've heard alchemists found it sealed away. in the ruins deeper underground. Now, I don't buy this, but my sources claim the discovery was a... and perhaps that is why the alchemists seem to have...
I think this is enough for today. We did 2 boss fights. Thank you very much.